Anybody out there? Is Jean Rafferty out there?
Yay!
The Jean lives on her back. His back. Anyone of any gender, anywhere's back. I got a bit misled there by by the music. I better just let Jean go and do what she's today. I'm sure Jean will tell you all about her thing. Okay.
Nice, thank you.
I'll buy it.
Is she related to Jerry Rafferty? I mean the Raffertys, you know. It's a very unusual name.
Well, I've been over. Actually, it's actually very moving for me to be here tonight. Because my sister used to run the Scotia Bar, and the night that the helicopter crash happened at the Clutha, we'd just come back from holiday. She came racing in here that night because the two pubs were twin pubs. And in fact, I wrote John McGarrigle. I think Graham Poulton mentioned John McGarrigle earlier. I wrote John's obituary in the Herald. But more than that, I was very inspired by a song by a story that John wrote for the Scotia Writers Group, and it was about Banshee and his Banshee was in Castle Mill. Mine was a wee bit more traditional. It was in Fine Cove, and the story is in this little book, which came from the Scotia Bar. So I'm kind of honoured to be here tonight, actually. I didn't know that was going to happen. So the stories I'm going to read, the poems I'm going to read are quite short. The first one is called Can We Talk? It's actually, a friend of mine said to me, will you write an environmental poem? So this is it. Can we talk? Can we talk about our phones? Packed with cobalt, precious as gold, hacked from the ground by shoeless boys, too poor or young to stay in school. They prize their own phones, bought at lockdown prices from the companies who hire them, cheaper than providing clean water. Can we talk without our phones? Can we talk about the wind? Frankenstein arms clank as they turn turbines which never repay the debt of their making. They're there to signal our virtue, but they scare away the bats and crows. Birds crash against them, or find them blocking ancient flight paths. Can we talk above the wind? Can we talk about our diamonds? Drenched with the blood of warlords' victims, they pay for weapons of war. $1 a day to dig in dark tunnels or be swept away by slurry. Your dirty hands covered in mud, while the diamonds you mined glitter on manicured fingers, adorn the necks of wealthy women. Can we talk without our diamonds? Can we talk about without our guns? Fired from metal, wrenched from the earth, fetishized by boys fixated on their cocks. They wreak havoc from a safe distance, give power to cowards, who hold those weaker than themselves to ransom, send them wandering the earth, lost. Can we talk without our guns? Can we talk above the guns? inspired by the fact that my sister and I are trying to move to the country. We share a house, and we have been trying for 2 years, and the real problem is my collection of books. I have an irrational number of books, not all of which I've read. I see a lot of smiles in this room. You know what I'm talking about.
Are you away? Are you away? Okay, bye. It's fine? That was fine? The volume's fine? No. Fine? Really? Oh.
Okay. This poem is called In the Event of an Attack. The books will have to be considered. The mobile won't work in the bunker, and the Kindle will putter out as soon as the battery goes. Clean water is the most important thing, and we'll have to lay in good supplies before they contaminate the source. But books will have to be considered. We will have to learn the knack of smoking fish in the back garden, packing salt beef in barrels in preparation for the end. In there, we will roll the dice for streets and stations already reduced to rubble. And someone will have to remember the rules of poker. Maybe we'll learn to talk to each other again. In the event of an attack, the books will have to be considered, heavy though they are. Games can only keep us happy for a while. In the bunker, books will be essential. How else will we be able to leave our devastated lives and make our escape to other, safer worlds? This final poem, I've written about this before. There's a tax on coming into the town, and when I'm rich, I can give people £1. There's beggars everywhere. When I'm not, it might be 50 pence or 20 pence, or I run past them, not looking. This one's called Prawn Cocktail. Yeah, prawn cocktail. They're nice. The voice is rattled, whiskey soaked. The ninth beggar sits at the entrance to the station, a fog of warm air gusting up from the tunnels below. His coat is rough as his voice. The prawn cocktail, is it nice? His cup holds £2 and a penny. A few yards along is the 10th beggar of the day. Her woolly hat is sporting a ridiculously jaunty bauble. She shivers in the freezing cold, her face gaunt and pale. She gives him a toothless grin and thumbs up as she eats her ridiculously jaunty lunch.
What did Jim say to you?
He said that